So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot. And
great chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Now it's Villa.
Mbappe.
Now Yaya Toure. Oh, delightful ball.
And he shoots!
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Stood up well to him there. And it's Mendes. Looking to go deep.
Mbappe.
Nicely spread. Griezmann. Oh, good ball! Now, who's going to be first to this? Quality ball. Pullet is firing after that one. Oh, that is a nice touch. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Just looking wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in a great position here. Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice. Donatoni.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Decent chance! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Yokohama F. Marinos are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Great ball if he can get there. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Piqué clears. He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
No foul, says the referee. Elise is always looking to play quality balls. Nice looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Gabriel. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking for a runner. Oh, it's Dembele. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Griezmann. Great vision. Saliba calmly anticipates. And here's Dembele. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Griezmann stood his ground strongly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Berry. And here's Griezmann.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Spread neatly. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And here's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, it's come loose. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Olise.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Hullet. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Yaya Toure. Cannavaro tries to clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gabriel.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cannavaro. And it's Griezmann. Looking tidy in possession here. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's a fabulous ball. And he's cut it out. Pull it. Oh, it's Dembele. That's a cute ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. David Villa is onto this. Tries to play it through. Zanetti. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's Dembele. That's beautifully weighted. It's a promising position. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the counter is on. And it's Mendes. Now it's Osimhen. Olise. Yokohama F. Marinos looking to pass their way through. He has a look up. Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now.
Ambitious ball here. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Real chance! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
41.
We have got ourselves a game
Coming on
here.
the field,
Well, what a
number
difference a
18,
goal makes. Now all of a sudden it
Mbappe.
seems the belief is
Number
back.
4, Rijkaard. Substitution.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Piqué gathers from the goal kick. Totti. Probing pass. And here's Yamal. Some really good ball movement.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played through into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Villa's cross. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Mbappe. Hit chance! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets. Manchester United are back on level terms. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Back into the middle. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe. Totti. And here's
2
Batistuta.
added minutes has been indicated.
It's a searching pass. And he's intervened well there. Deep into stoppage time. Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Dembele receives it in a good position. Shot a goal! He scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Takahara. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. This might spell danger. Osimhen chasing after it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is... It's Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he get it through? He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Crossed in once more. Chiellini clears it away. Knocks it out wide.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's Van Basten. Sanchez. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Delivery from... Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Takahara picks it up. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
No, it's come to nothing. Cruyff. Now it's Van Basten. And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Takahara. Pirlo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Van Basten. It's a promising position. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot!
Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick.
That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get free. And the shot's on here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the rest...
Hello! It's hit the upright.
Nice-looking ball. And that has put paid to that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. Cruyff. And this is Van Basten. Plays it through. Donatoni. Chance to deliver. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Osimhen!
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Manchester United were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And the action is back underway.
Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now it's Osimhen. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard can get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pirlo. Oh, this looks sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. And he thumps it clear.
He's having a go.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Manchester United have their second corner now. Alonso.
Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Nuno Mendes clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Now it's Griezmann. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Dembele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Incoming delivery. And they've got rid. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Pirlo. Oh, they could be caught out here. Defending was strong and firm. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Cruyff. Oh, what a ball! Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Donald. Real chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. There's the header! Oh, the ball's... And again! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Manchester United get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cleared without complication. Donatoni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's gone loose. That's a little off target. Well read. Nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now this could be a chance. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, terrible pass. And he whips it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that has left him in a heap. And here's... Chance for a shot! And that has faded wide. Check it.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nicely weighted ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Griezmann. Rijkaard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now he's got space here. Pulls it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Lofted in. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
That's good vision. Oh, he's one-on-one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the keeper's got it again. Martinez. Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Griezmann getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. Tries to pass it through. Scholes is there to clear. Berry. And it's Griezmann. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be...
Osimhen! Brilliant from Osimhen! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And here's Griezmann, looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Griezmann. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Haaland, Martinez, can he finish? There's a goal! Back within one, they have them in their sights again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Good ball, good take. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Belletti. Griezmann. Belletti. And he's had it nicked away.
2 added minutes has been
Cannavaro.
indicated.
Rijkaard. Played into space. That's been cut out, well played. Mohamed Salah. For Xavi Alonso. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please
No,
join me
well,
in
the
wishing
pickings
all the best
certainly
to
have
members
been rich
of
in this
our
first
fan club
half.
celebrating
Well, it's a
their
lead
wedding
that's by
anniversary
no
today.
means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Mohamed Salah, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Jordan Henderson.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's on a charge. Donadoni goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! He is just caressing the ball. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Xavi Alonso. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Henderson calmly anticipates. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's come to nothing. Mohamed Salah. Belletti. Mohamed Salah. Xavi Alonso. Martinez. And he's cut it out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Zanetti makes the interception. It's played through for him. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Martinez takes a shot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Substitution on the field. Number 11,
So, third quarter of the game.
Mohamed Salah. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Raj Diouf. Number 9, Scholes. Coming on the field, number 7, Messi. Number 18,
And that is wildly off target.
number 14, Dembele. Number 17, Vitinha.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's picked out the run.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Thinks about the shot. And that was very necessary. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Zanetti. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going to go a long way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Very much into the last knockings. Haaland. And the shot! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Could be danger here. Oh, it's Dembele.
Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. This could be their final throw of the dice. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's managed to get rid. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Chips it through. Donatoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
And here's the chance to counter.
He has a look out.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, there's the clearance. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Short changes him with that pass.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Messi.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Best. He's picked his way through. Best's cross. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands.
And the counter is on.
Not the most accurate pass.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Tries to play it through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
And a chance!
Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Thuram.
Flamengo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Griezmann.
Donatoni. Cross needs to be good.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi running with the ball.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Now it's Osimhen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
And it's Griezmann. Looking for options for movement. He can run onto that.
Hullet.
Griezmann. Rijkaard. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cannavaro. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Shot a goal!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gabriel can get it clear.
He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking to play him in. Has crossed into the middle.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
That's a throw.
He gets big!
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Best.
Manchester United clearly are...
And the finish!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Goes for goal!
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Gabriel, tidy with his distribution. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pull it. Chance here to counter. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
He's got full!
And that should get the job done.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
No, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nuno Mendes up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And it's Mendes. Good take, and is he in?
Osimhen!
Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way he was going to let him past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Davids produces the perfect tackle there. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's made its way to him. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 8, camisa 12, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 19, camisa 20, camisa 25.
Keeper's dealt with that. Turns and goes back.
Laid out to the left flank. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Can he get it through? Just eases him off the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Osimhen. Can he get on the end of this? He's found some space.
Real chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen.
And the shot! It's hit the upright.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Henderson.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Royce charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's a sharp little ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nuno Mendes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well.
So that's it. It is all over.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, no, I'm right in saying he started out as a... It's a quick one, and it's Zanetti. And that has left him in a heap. Nuno Mendes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Haaland. A probing pass. Dink through. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Okazaki. Chance here to counter. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Right. They've done it! More and more pressure on the ball here. Gattuso looking to play him in. This looks promising. And we have our very first corner. And that has been clubbed away. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Iniesta. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Knocks it into space. He's cut it out. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary. Messi, looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Okazaki can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Donadoni picks it up out wide. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. And they've got a throw. Well, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's got space here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He has found a way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Okazaki cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, nice touch. Elects to cross. And he's there to clear it. Big chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
A happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Derby couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Best. He's done very well to get to that.
Best really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nicely weighted ball. Chooses to go cross-field. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David Villa back and defending. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Donadoni unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's made its way to him.
Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, super! It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ronaldinho. Number 14, Iniesta. Number 4, George Best. Number 7.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Coming on the field.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Number 19, Rooney. Substitutions taking place.
Drogba. Great vision. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Belletti.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Donatoni. Quality ball. Now it's Osimhen. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Now it's Rooney. It's played through for him.
And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.